Moroboshi-sama, what is it you'd like to do today? Would you like to have a chat with me for a change?
Moro the Fifth, get the visualization ready.
Roger. What genre visualization would you like this time?
I've already decided on the theme. The number of girlfriends a person makes over their lifetime. I'm Moroboshi, the head of the globally recognized Moroboshi conglomerate. My hobbies include business and being a scientist. Right now, I'm about to initiate a visualization phenomenon.
Roger. Would you like to visualize for yourself as well? I apologize in advance if my abilities are insufficient for analyzing your data.
Yes, please go ahead. Also, I've got more time on my hands than usual, so I think I'll choose a target to observe. There's someone I'm interested in.
Then I shall activate Moro Satellite the Third. Collecting data. Collecting data. The visualization phenomenon shall commence.
Today's the first day I'll be going to my new school. I've never seen school as an enjoyable place, so why do I have to go? Hey, Mom?
Your mom is busy right now, can't you tell?
I'm sorry. Hey, Dad.
Your dad's busy right now. Go ask your mom, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm Mana, a 6th grader. My family has been moving every few months because of my parents' job. My parents are always busy and constantly irritated. They make scary faces every time I open my mouth. If you aren't even gonna respond to me, why did you give birth to me? I bet my parents became attracted to each other, became lovers, and got married, living a happy life until now. Is living fun? I don't get it. Hi, Mana. I'll be joining you from today as a transfer student. Nice to meet you all. Wow, Mana-chan, are you a half foreigner? Yeah, my mom is from abroad. Oh wow, your nose is so sharp. You look as pretty as a doll. My new school is far off in the countryside and only has one class with 20 people in it.
She's so cute. I know, right?
There's something I've learned after transferring numerous times. Transfer students tend to stand out, which is why they must be careful. They must make sure not to become isolated within the class. As a half-foreigner, I stand out even more, so I must be extra cautious. The leader of this class must be that boy. Hey, can I ask his name? That's Ryui-kun! He's so handsome, he's good at both studying and sports. He's rich on top of that! Which is why all the girls in this class want to date him. He's their idol. I see. I can tell. After a while, I successfully integrated myself into the class circle.
I'll be hosting a party at my house soon, so do you want to come?
Huh? Can I go?
Of course.
Ryui-kun and Maida-chan would look so pretty. You'll make for such a good pairing. I also became friendly with Rui, the class leader, but... is he? Yeah. His family is so poor that he doesn't even have a bath at home. His parents don't care about raising a kid and barely go to work. He's always wearing tattered clothes, and I don't think I've ever seen him talking to anyone. Haruto Kawabe, the isolated one. I see. There's nothing you can do about being poor. No child is allowed to choose the environment they're born into, but...
Haruto, you're alone and have nothing to do, right? Can you do my duty for me? We're busy because we gotta play outside, so erase the board for us, okay? Hey, why aren't you saying anything? How dare you ignore us?
I didn't like Haruto. He himself was the biggest problem. He wouldn't say a thing even when talked to, but even so...
How about it, Haruto-kun? If you don't mind, why don't you help them out? How could you ignore Rui-kun when he's trying to talk to you? Just who do you think you are?
He had a dignified attitude. No matter what Rui, the class leader, or his classmates told him, he wouldn't budge an inch. And one day... Are you serious? What is happening? Regardless of the flower on his table or the classmates talking to him, Haruto Kawabe simply sat down in his chair with the same attitude.
The hell's wrong with him?
To think there'd be someone who intentionally worsens a life that isn't even worth living. Meanwhile, I'm doing the best that I can to avoid being isolated. While I didn't like Haruto, I became intrigued by him. Before I knew it, I began following him. He'd always disappear for any breaks we had, so I tried tailing him to see where he went. Guess he went home already.
Mana, don't tell me you're interested in a guy like him.
Huh? No.
Well, I guess he does stand out in a way. But a guy like that is definitely gonna grow into a trash of society.
The trash of society?
I mean, he's poor and has no friends. His life isn't going anywhere. Don't you think so?
Yeah, I do. Only I have to know the truth about Haruto. That's what I thought until...
It's happening once again. The visualization phenomenon. This time, it seems to be the number of lovers you'll have in your lifetime. Yamaguchi, yours truly, shall be reporting on the phenomenon once more. Research states that the number of lovers a person would have in their lifetime is around 3 to 5 people. It seems like mine is a bit above average. I'm a man with a big heart, I suppose. Now, let us interview some pedestrians.
I had a boy I was dating until recently, but to think that he was the last person I dated in my life.
I'm sure you'll continue to meet people from now on.
To be honest, I haven't dated a single person in my life, so seeing this number was really reassuring.
Looks like you have a lot to look forward to.
Please help me! I've been pretending to be pure and innocent in front of my current boyfriend!
What? Yeah, there's no problem whatsoever. I don't even have the slightest interest in real-life girls anyways. I see.
What the heck? Why would you visualize something like that? Worse yet, why am I 0? Hey, let me see everyone's numbers. Oh wow, you have that many? That's amazing. What should I do if boys see me as a whore?
You're also getting one person? Oh, guess we're comrades. I'll get 3. My parents are reassured.
Hey, I bet Rui-kun would get plenty.
Well, I know, right? But I heard he's sick and had to skip school.
Aw, wish I could see it. Isn't it pretty surprising that Mana-chan's getting none? Haruto's also sick. That's rare. I wonder what his number is. Hey, don't you feel lonely?
Hey, let's head to the other grades and see who's getting the most lovers.
Sounds great. The next day, while everyone was riled up about who has the most lovers.
Ruri-kun still isn't coming.
Guess he's just that sick.
No, I don't wanna. Mom, Dad, I'm staying at home.
Oh, come on, don't be so shy and just go.
You can't just keep skipping school forever.
Please, no.
Rui-kun, what's wrong? Huh? You aren't getting a single girlfriend?
0 is a bit sad. Does that mean you can't date anyone?
To our surprise, the popular leader of the class was a 0.
Alright everyone, I know the visualization is exciting, but let's try to focus. I'll start by checking attendance. Haruto Kawabe. Haruto?
Guess he still isn't here yet. Is he thinking of skipping again?
Huh? Are you alright? Did something happen at home?
Huh? There's no way!
How is Haruto?
I know it!
Moroboshi-sama, the child you are observing has a drastically high number. Does this mean he has a promising future?
I've actually met this child before. It was at a lecture I held 2 years ago for primary, secondary, and high school students.
Moroboshi-sama, do poor people always remain poor?
I'm sorry to say this, but that's been the trend. If your environment is different, your starting point is different. Even if you have the same goal, the distance to get there varies depending on the person. However, if you don't give up and grasp onto an opportunity, there will always be a way to progress beyond your current environment. Even for you. I see. As I suspected. I look forward to his future.
Few years later.
Hey, look! He's at the top of the grade again!
He really is amazing. Oh, speak of the devil. I'm so jealous. He's got both the looks and the brains.
Haruto, you sure are popular, aren't you? After that happened, Haruto entered Esmani High School, the top-ranked school in the country. I didn't want to be separated from him, so I studied as hard as I could and entered the same school. He's still the same as ever. I knew that during every break, regardless of their length, Haruto would study in secret using his tattered notebook. His hard work would come to fruition as from next month. He would be studying abroad through the Moroboshi conglomerate's foreign support project. I bet I'll make numerous lovers overseas, but I'll definitely be his last lover. He's the only boyfriend I'll ever have. Thanks to Haruto, I found my goal in life. Even now, he's still the coolest loner I've ever met.
Bonus.
My apologies. I was unable to analyze you once more. You and your surroundings are quite difficult to get a grasp on.
Maybe I should switch you out for another AI with higher specs.
No, please, anything but that.
I'm joking. Thanks as always.
I shall do my best for the next visualization.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!